Doggone my aching back.
Howdy, everybody. You know, farming can be back-breaking work, and I mean that literally, not figuratively. And the reason why is because people typically don't lift things properly, and that can lay you up for months with back pain. Now, there's two ways to get back pain from lifting. One is you lift something heavy, and that overwhelms your back. The other way is repetitive motion. You're not necessarily lifting something really heavy, but it's repetitive over and over, and it builds up until finally, wham, you get hit. Now, you can hurt your back lifting a bag of groceries. So it's not as if you have to be lifting something heavy. It's that you're not lifting properly and you're putting strain on your back when you're doing it. So I'm going to show you the proper way to lift. So we're going to start with the heavy item, and then we're going to move to the repetitive one. Now here we have a concrete block. This thing weighs anywhere between 15 and 20 pounds. Now, what we want to think about is, what do the professionals who actually lift weights for a living, how do they do it? How do they protect their back? Because these guys and women that do that are lifting sometimes as much as 3 times their body weight to do like the clean and jerk, which I'm showing here. So how do they do it and not ruin their back? Well, we're going to use the same basic technique to lift things on the farm. I watch a lot of farming YouTube videos, and people generally don't lift properly. When they see a block like this, they come down and they just go to lift it like this. And you've heard lift with your legs, and so they'll come down and they say, okay, I'm going to lift with my legs. Well, guess what? You're going to throw your back out, or you're going to strain your back, and then cumulatively it's going to build up until it knocks you out. So let's show you how to do it the right way. Okay, so I'm here. We are going to lift with our legs. The legs are the power, but we're going to put our body into proper alignment in order to use that power to its most effectiveness. So proper alignment means that our arms are straight. We're not bending our arms. We're not going to try to lift this with our arms either. Now, the back. Your back has to be straight, flat back. You know, I'm 71 years old. I'll be 72 pretty soon, and I lift stuff all the time. And I always kind of psych myself out. I say straight back, straight back, straight back, because that's the key. The alignment of your back needs to be straight. The weightlifter here has an almost perfect alignment. His back is flat, and his arms are straight. And now, straight arms, straight back, and now we're going to lift. We're simply going to lift with our legs. If I was walking with this and I was going to put it back down again, I would do the reverse. I wouldn't just lean over with it. No, I'd come down here again. Straight arms, straight back, and let it go down. So up, straight back, down, straight back. And that's the key. Okay, so now we're coming to the second way, which is the repetitive motion that can give you back pain. And the issue really is the same. It's that the amount of strain is not as extreme as it is when you're lifting something that's heavier. But here we are, I need to move some of these crushed stone. And so I'm going to give you an example of people digging. Now, most of the time people dig, they're bent over like this, and they're digging, their back is round. Like this example. You're going to strain your back. Every time you lift with the shovel, you're going to strain your back. Because when you're bent over and you have a round back, you're going to lift with your arms, not your legs. Your legs are straight, and that's wrong. I'm using stones because it's a little more difficult. We're going to take the inside of our leg here, and we're going to use that to help to push. So you notice I'm using my legs again. I'm coming down, straight arms, flat back. So the same thing again, using the inside of my leg to help guide the shovel. Now I'm coming down, straight back, straight arms. Now you could say, hey, this is going to take me all day to dig like this. It's a lot faster to dig with a round back. You're right, it is. but you're going to tire yourself out. This way that I just showed you, you could dig all day. You dig with a round back all day, you're going to last maybe an hour or two, and that's it. Then you're going to have to go and rest and hope that you don't wake up the next morning with a lot of back pain. So this is the repetitive motion issue. It can really get you into a lot of trouble by lifting in an improper way. Now, what you need to be able to do is apply these to different situations. So for example, let's say you're lifting up a plastic bag of groceries. You're going to go down like this, flat back again. Lift with your legs, straight arm. With that, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching.